Hey, go on YouTube and look at vegans trying meat for the first time. Not for the first time, but like you know what I mean. If you go 10 years without eating meat, you kind of forget the taste of meat, right? And they try meat, a good steak, medium, medium, or medium rare. That's how you should eat steak. Anything less than that is just you demonic. And anything more than that, you're not cultured. You don't know how to eat food yet. As soon as you start going over medium, medium rare, you don't know how to eat steak or you're a vampire or something like that. Okay. But watch their reactions. And a lot of them are, you know, LGBTQ. A lot of them had nail polish on. Red, black, whatever. As a man, you don't put that stuff on your nails if you eat steak, if you eat real food, and you're a man, you work out, and you are actually attracted to women, and you have a wife, you have a girlfriend, you don't put that stuff in your nails. So hopefully, them going back to animal based foods is good for their brains. They can start thinking like men and stop putting that stuff on their nails because I've never seen a heterosexual male put that stuff on their nails. Maybe as a kid because you didn't know any better. As a kid, you put it on, you don't know any better because maybe your mom did it, whatever. You saw it, your mom did and you wanted to try it, but you're a boy. Anything that you do as a little kid doesn't that's not your identity. Your identity comes when you an adult and you could actually make your own choices by yourself. So anything you did as a kid, don't let that affect you because you were a kid. You didn't know any better. You didn't know any better. Now you know better. You stop doing those things. So if you were doing things that you weren't supposed to be doing and you didn't know any better as a kid, don't let that affect your life as an adult. As an adult, don't let it affect your life. You do better, you know better. That's it. So eat meat. God put meat on the earth for us to eat, bruh. Plants, we're supposed to eat plants. We're supposed to eat fruits. But if you cut out meat and now you only eat fruit and vegetables, you're not getting everything God designed the body to get. That's why He made cows, pigs, whatever, chickens, turkeys. We all supposed to be eating that. Snakes, you can eat snake too, but like I don't want to eat a snake. I never tried it, so I'm closed minded on that. There's animals that we could eat, bruh. If it's not poisonous, you could eat it. And even a poisonous one, there's a way to cook it and get the poison out so you could eat it. If you really wanted to eat that food. I don't want to eat something that has poison in it. I could just eat a cow with it's only grass. There's no poison. You can eat every part of the cow. I think cows have penises, right? You can eat that too if you want it. I never tried that. I've had a cow tongue. I don't think I've cow cheek. I've had that. Not tongue yet. I might try the tongue because I heard if you just slow cook it, it tastes like steak. So that's one thing I'm gonna try. But we can eat everything. God designed everything for us to eat. We could eat whatever we want to eat. It's not bad. It's not demonic. It's biblical. People that are saying that you can't eat certain foods, they're demonic. Ultra processed foods are not foods. Things that are made in a factory and overproduced is not food. Sweet potatoes coming out the ground is food. Eggs coming out from a chicken is food. Steak is food. Something made in a lab is not food. Olive oil is food. Butter is food. Cheese is food. Milk is food. Almond milk is not food, but I still have almond milk sometimes because it's just low in calories and it still tastes like milk a little bit, whatever. If you're cutting, you gotta switch it out, or you could put it in your macros or whatever, and you could have real milk. But yeah, eat meat, eat everything that God has made. Don't let people deceive you. Humans are meant to eat meat. That's why we have teeth in our mouth. We have teeth because so we could chew vegetables, fruits, and meat. People that are saying we shouldn't be killing animals. If you don't kill the animals, what the animals are gonna die? They're gonna die and decay and become useless. So we eat them so they don't waste. Because I don't know how long a cow can live. Maybe 10, 15 years and the cow dies. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not a farmer. But A cow is not meant to live for 50 years. A cow is meant to live 5 years, 6 years. It gets killed, we eat it. But these people are saying that it's demonic to kill the animal, but the animal's gonna die anyways. Why don't we just kill it and eat it before it dies and decays and now we can't eat it? People, start using your brain. A deer, I don't know how long a deer lives, but a deer is not gonna live for 80, 100 years. So we kill it, we eat it, and a new one comes. The baby grows up and becomes the man, and the cycle continues. We cannot kill animals. Like, animals are gonna be on this earth forever. If God says this animal is not gonna be on this earth, it's not gonna be on the earth. We have no say. We have no say so in that, because the animals produce, they reproduce. Chickens hatch like 12. I don't know how many eggs they hatch in a day, but they hatch eggs continuously. We can't kill chickens by eating them. They come back through the eggs. So don't think that you're doing evil because you're eating animals. There's nothing wrong with eating animals. Eat them, be healthy. Cause now I went to go get my I just went to go give my blood away. They said my hemoglobin is 15. My iron is 15. I'm eating steaks. I'm eating healthy. Grass-fed steaks. I'm taking my supplements. I'm exercising. I'm doing my cardio. I'm sleeping as much as I can. On the weekdays, I might get 4 or 5 hours of sleep. It's bad. I don't like it, but it is what it is. You can't get 8 hours of sleep every single day. I'm not a multi-millionaire. I gotta work. I have to pay bills, so I can't get 7, 8 hours of sleep every single night. I shoot for 6 to 7. If I could get 8, 9 on the weekends, thank God. I'm blessed. If I can't, I'm gonna get up, take what I need to take, and go work. Okay? You can't. The people online, most of them have their own companies, bro. They have their own companies, podcast with millions of views, making thousands of dollars a day, a week. I don't have that. I don't make thousands of dollars a week. Not yet. If I do, you're gonna see my life is gonna be different. I'm gonna be eating all organic, all grass-fed meat, organic chicken, organic. I'm doing that right now, but it's not to the degree of just everything is organic yet. It's still expensive, but it's like 50-50. If I could get organic, I'm getting organic. If I can't get organic, I get whatever it's available that's high quality, and I eat it, and I'm good. But if I get money, all steak. I got a whole gym. I'm gonna put a whole gym in my house. Like, I'm never going to the gym again unless there's equipment that's just too expensive for me to buy and put in my house, or I just don't have space in my house. Then I'll go to the gym. The gym too is like, the gym is good because you get to interact with different people. You get to For me, I go to the gym just to see faces and to work out as well. I don't have equipment in my house, obviously, but the gym helps me socialize. Like, I get to see people's faces, especially women. Like, you look at a woman's eyes, that's good. It helps your body. As a man, you can't be locked up. You can't be locked away in your house, bro. It's not normal. You have to look at a woman in her eyes. You have to talk to a woman. Okay, you have to look at a woman's body. You don't have to lust for the woman's body because that's a sin. But you look at her body, you appreciate what God has made. It's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with her body. If you're thinking of how you could put this woman in different positions, that's when it's sin. But if this woman has a nice shape, you look at it, cool. Nothing's wrong with that. But if you're lusting, oh, I could do this thing to this woman because of her body, that's when it's a sin. But you look at a woman, we have to look at each other's bodies. Like, every time you walk and you see a person, you look at their bodies. You look at them from head to toe. Is that sin? No. Because if that was sin, God wouldn't allow us to see. But God made human beings to see so we could look at each other. There's nothing wrong with it. So if you look at a woman as a man, that's normal. A woman, if you look at a man, that's normal. It's normal. But if you're lusting after them, then that becomes abnormal, and that becomes sin. Lusting is like you staring at this woman's body for like an hour, and that's wrong. But if you go to the gym, you look at her body, she looks nice. Okay, cool. Nice physique, cool. Then you move on. You don't stare at a woman for 10 hours, bro. You just don't do that. That's creepy. That's lust. And it's a sin. So don't do that. Look at her body, 5 seconds, you're done, bro. That's it. That's it. Unless you talk to her, you look at her in her eyes. Okay, that's it.